love it.
No, but it's
love it.
To me, this book has changed my thought process. I think every book you read.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. You should have seen a couple of snippets from, well, I'm going to show you a couple of snippets from my friend Rita's book club. It's called the London Book Tribe, and her main ethos of the book tribe is to get everyone talking and to have an open discussion about different books, because she just wants to unlock the knowledge that is in different books and just really get people to get out there and get talking and to really have that open space. We were reading, but we finished it now, but we're reading As a Man Thinketh. Oh, cannot focus. Yeah, As a Man Thinketh, by James Allen. But I'll put all her details below. Just came back from it, and I'll give you guys my thoughts after the snippets.
The centralizing point of his thoughts. You know, when he talks about Christ, like he purposed, like he was, what was set before him was to go to the cross. So all these thoughts and you know, that don't die, when Peter was like, no, let's save you, his focus was that purpose of going to the cross, and he didn't rest until that was fulfilled. Nah, he was like, this is what's set before me, this is the journey I must accomplish. So whatever distractions, and it's like, if we're called to be Christ-like, we must behold these things. What's our end goal? What is that purpose? Is it to raise London Book Tribe? Okay, one person turns up, 20 people turn up. What is that end goal? We all have things that we want to deliver and accomplish in our lives. If we wait, money, delay, whatever, marriage, yes, you meet 10 wrong-uns. It doesn't mean that that purpose you move away, because all the enemy wants us to do is think this thing is impossible. And then what do we lack? We then don't develop character. Because think about it, what he just said there, he was that even if you fail again, your character is still producing, and that accomplishment is the starting point of a new life of power. This book, oh my god.
So before, I would just jump into things without having that thought and that purpose linked. And I understood that, even the whole prayer thing, been researching what is prayer, because it's so important. You really have to understand why you do things, because a lot of people just do things if you ask them what is prayer, they can't even give you a definite answer to what prayer is, yet you're doing it. And for, if you're a Christian, you want to evangelize, you need to know what you're doing. I mean, there's no once again, if there's no thought behind the purpose, if you're just doing things for the sake of it. So for me, I understood that everything that I do in my walk with Christ, I'm not doing it because a man told me. I'm doing it because I've seen the benefits and there's a purpose linked to it. If there's no purpose linked to it, there is no point, because a man told you to do something. So you're doing it according to the man's thing. The whole, either 6 a.m., either 4 a.m., whatever thing you're doing. If you're doing it solely because it's linked with God, then do it. But if because a man told you to do it, and you're abandoning all other things you're supposed to do because of that, then there's no accomplishment, there's no intellectual accomplishment. You're just doing things for the sake of it. When it comes to our religion, we all know that we do things for the sake of it. And I realize for you to grow with God, you need to abandon what every man tells you. And that's very difficult, because these men are the head, so you feel like you're rebelling. However, you answer to no man but God.
That's right.
So when you understand those two concepts, you begin once again walk in a sense of one, integrity, because you're not being double-minded. God is not telling you something, you're not doing the opposite. You're doing one thing.
One thing, true.
You're praying accordingly. You're researching what prayer is. You're finding scriptures backing your prayer.
There's a difference between being clean and being tidy. A lot of people tidy their mess, but they're not clean. So you go in and everything's been put.
Yeah, I had it.
Huh?
Yeah, that's what my mum used to say. Like, because my mum used to be like, I tidy up so much to the point where I don't know where anything is anymore. Because what it is that I'm like clearing out things, but that's not actually dealing with it.
No.
So now you're like, where is this? I'm like, I don't know. That's how my mum found the remote in the fridge, because I was clearing up things. But, you know,
Oh gosh.
that's what I mean.
I love Tory though, but there is that aspect of, you know, the whole time. I never thought about the tidy and being clean. Because I just thought everything mixed together, but then in faith it doesn't. Literally that, like, you are not on solid ground to be thinking, I'm going to conquer the world by yourself. No, you're not. In fact, they will trap you.
It's when your eyes are too big.
It's true, because literally when your eyes are too big, you
No, it's when you're trying to do a Uzo. What's that guy? I remember when that thing really got me. It's like you're trying to help God carry the ark. Was you there when? It's like when God had to talk to Job. It's like, was you there? You're coming to me with all this. Was you there when I made the earth? Like he spent like 3 chapters like, but was you there? But was you there? You know, by the end, Job had to just be like, I've been getting it wrong. I've been asking the wrong questions, because sometimes you're trying to figure out God, and it's like, you know, trying to your 1 gigabyte memory, and you're trying to download 20 gig into your mind. Like the little 50 MB that he's giving you haven't even managed that, but you're trying to download the whole 20 gig. God said you're not ready. Like, I'm just saying, because I know the struggles. Like, I'm trying to receive. God, give me the wisdom. It's like, fam, I'm not even ready for the. If I was to even know, I feel like, oh my God, I'm the one that's been called to save the world, because God has just let me have a glimpse of some burden. And then all of a sudden I'm like, God, it's just so much. Do you know what I mean? Look at Elijah, like he was there calling fire down, next minute running from a woman. That just goes to show our fickleness. Peter was number 2 of doing that. You are the Christ. You will not die. I will never forsake you. Chopping somebody's ear off to a little girl. It just goes to show, without Christ, you're nothing. So even whatever revelation you got today, just say, by grace, God give it to me to have it tomorrow. Because honestly, there's no guarantee. Like, don't even put me on the pulpit. I could have given a fire come down sermon today, and then you call me to your next church. My pastor always says, when people say, hi, one church, somebody got out of a wheelchair, and they've called into another church and said, please pray for me, because I don't know if it's going to happen again. It's only by God. It's not.
It's true.
You're not guaranteed. You want to be, like, you still want to be able to walk in authority of what you've got.
But you probably would have seen from the discussion, such an amazing book. So many different topic key points that you could literally read 2 sentences a day from that book and just be like mind blown. It just applies to every area of your life, and it's just, I highly recommend it to read. But yeah, just big shout out to my friend Rita for starting this whole movement, and her main vision is to see little tribes pop up all over London, and even probably Greater London, and go on from there. And it's all to help give like actual feasible materials to children in Ghana. So from textbooks to reading materials to pencils to pens, just helping to build up a charity base to give back, basically, which I think is amazing, and also imparting knowledge, which is amazing for us. So yeah, looking forward to vlogging more about that. I just feel like this whole, like the whole of today has been really just a lovely day. Spent like the first part of the afternoon with my friend Vicky, and then then I went on to the book club, and you know, when you're just around just empowering, beautiful, open spirits, it just really uplifted my mood. I haven't had the best week. You know, when you're kind of, your self-esteem is already on the floor, then it gets like trampled on. That's kind of like the week I've been having. But sorry, I think I'm getting a bit of a cough. Yeah, it's like everything that they were saying in the book club was just touching different notes, and was just key notes to life. And I think it's so important to have those kind of spirits around you, that kind of energy around you that really uplifts you when you go through those difficult moments in life, because that's what people are there for. That's what God made people there for, to relate to and to get through times where it's not every day you do things by your own strength and by your own power. Like, we get power from God, and I believe He puts other people on this earth to help us. So yeah, it's just been a really great day, really great evening. I just can't stop smiling. And that was not me at the beginning of the week, or even yesterday, should I say. So yeah, it's been a really, really good evening. Just, you know, when you just feel blessed by others, but they probably don't even know how blessed you how blessed you are by what they've said in their presence. And that's how I feel today, just surrounded by old friends, new friends. It's like, it's just amazing, like what God can do through others. And yes, so I'll leave you with that because I'm running out of memory. But thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to check out all of Rita's details down there about the London Book Tribe. I'll leave her Twitter and everything, and Instagram. Yeah. And the email address if you want to get in contact, if you want to join, I'll be there. Always there, because it's just it's an amazing book club. It's more than just a book club. We get there and we just talk about everything. Like literally just, you can just see how books really just relate to, sometimes they just relate to every aspect of life, or you may spin off to a topic that you never thought it could lead to. So yeah. That's it for now. Thank you guys for watching. Much love, and I'll see you in my next one.